Hello, everyone. It's time for the final game of the day, and this promises to be an absolute humdinger. Czech Republic taking on the Dhaka Warriors. Czech Republic have won the coin toss, and they're having a bat first. This could be one of the best games of the season. Let's see. Skipper Fariduddin Masood opening up. Starts off with the short one. Zabir Al Noor Khan pulls it away to kick things off. Zabir Al Noor Khan and Anas Khan, the two Khan boys out there. And Faisal Ahmed opening up. Coming from around the wicket is always going to be difficult to get an LBW decision in your favor with the ball generally shaping down the leg side. Wrapped on the pads again a bit too high. This time another stifled appeal. Sticking a leg by. Lovely delivery there by Faisal, beating the outside. It is the Bill Arnoor Khan's bat. Oh, beauty there, away swinger, and the keeper fumbles, and there's a chance of a run out. Zabir wanted a bye, Nas did not. All action that delivery, beautiful away swinger. If I saw Ahmed, keeper fumbled, then Zabir wanted a bye, then the keeper had a chance of executing the run out. Final ball of the second over now coming up. Yeah, good bowling Faisal indeed. And it continues on being good from Ahmed. 2 overs done, 8 for none. Manawar Hussain into his first over. Loose delivery there by Manawar. And that gets away for a boundary. Keepers are having a pretty hard day today. Keepers from all the sides have struggled, and not an auspicious beginning for this one either. Russell Parvez, the culprit on that occasion. There must be a reason why the keepers have struggled so much today. We'd love to get an insight from them. This is why we see in international matches they're now miking up the players to get the inside knowledge. And it's very good. Wish we could do that over here as well. And we could directly talk to the players. From over the wicket to the left-handed batter, trying to slant the ball outside the off stick, and that's exactly what he does. Beats the outside edge of Anas Khan's bat there. Is Manawar Hussain. This is the target when you're bowling from over the wicket. Also brings LBW into play. The ball, of course, has to pitch in line, though. Wrapped on the pads again high. We'll sneak in a run. Another leg by. 3 overs gone. 3 overs gone. 14 for now. Salama to continue. That's gone up in the air. Small shot of the fielders. We'll get 1 run. Anas Khan trying to force the issue there. Anas Khan generally takes his time, and he has taken a lot of time already. Today he has eaten up 10 balls, only scored 6 runs. It was his first shot of intent. He cannot afford to eat up too many more balls. Russell Parvez with another miss. It's like a minefield out there today for the wicket keepers. They just cannot hold on to anything. No idea how you can drop such a simple opportunity. And of course, Zabir Al-Noor Khan is a wonderful batter. It's a big hitter. Yes, that definitely was a chance for Saal Ahmed, exclaiming to the long off fielder that there was an opportunity. Very simple chance goes a begging. Zabir is off to a runnable start, but he can get going very, very quickly, and within the space of an over, he can shot up his strike rate. So it's very important that Dhaka Warriors remove him from the equation early on in the piece. Anas Khan, though, is a bit slow, and he will need to support Zabir properly. 10 balls for 6. Slow start. He will need to catch up. And he's trying to do it. You gotta give him credit. Whips that one away uppishly. Another single. So that's 2 big shots he has attempted in 2 consecutive deliveries. That's good to see from Khan. Well, ball of the over. Zabir exposing all his sticks and running it down for a single. 4 done, 20 for 9. Both the batters are now trying to force the issue. Aburaz and Nuruddin, the new bowler. Swing and a miss again. This is very good stuff from Dhaka Warriors. Czech Republic know they need to force the issue, and they're trying the level best, not coming off at this point in time. This time it's a wide ball. Chance! Oh, almost popped it back up to the bowler, did Zabir. Just falls short of the incoming Aburaz and Nuruddin. Cracks that one away through the offside. Zanas Khan. Only one. That's it straight. That's it powerful, and that's it for a boundary. Zabir gets going. This could get dangerous for Dhaka Warriors. 5 done, 27 for 9. Further than Masood, the skipper starts off his second over with a wide delivery coming round the wicket to the lefty. Slanting it into the pads, and Naz Khan misses out. At least he gets the wide. Change of angle now, coming from over the wicket. What a delivery from the skipper! Unplayable stuff from Prive than Masood, and Anas Khan's stay has been cut short, has gone for only 9. Warriors strike, 28 for 1. What a beauty that was! The ball pitched and snuck through the defenses of Anas Khan. Beaten all ends up there, 28 for 1. Cuts that one away, Dasad Mustahid Hussain. Pick off a single. This is a big partnership here. Zabir and Mustahid. Bowling from round the wicket to Sabir, who knocks it for a single. Goes straight as Mustahid takes the aerial route and picks up a boundary for a stop. Intentions made clear by Syed Mustahid Hussain. Final ball of the sixth over. Will Mustahid try to take him downtown again? He tries to go big. There's a top edge. The ball falls in no man's land. Intentions clear from Syed. He is here to party. 6 done, 35 for 1. Goes through the offside on that occasion. Does Mustahid look on another run? Zabir, oh boy, that was an umpire killer, that one. Luckily, the umpire was short in stature. As a result, he was able to duck out of it very, very quickly. That was a bullet. I told you, Zabir is a huge, monstrous striker of the cricket ball. To let him off the hook, he can punish them. Sabir Hussain, new bowler. And both the batters are now being aggressive. This is wonderful cricket. This is wonderful to see. Comes down the pitch again. This time goes slower to Sabir. We'll get one. Mustahid tries to cut it away, almost chops it back onto his sticks, but he will get one run. It's a little too close to cut on that occasion. Sneak in a single. The two Czech Republic batters trying to get some flow into this innings. No, it's not going to be easy. Sabir exposes his stick, stretches it away through the offside, and picks up the second boundary of the over. Sabir is on the charge here. Danger signs for Dhaka Warriors. Wonderful signs for Czech Republic. 7 gone, 46 for 1. The 8th over begins. Munawar Hussain into his second over. Zabir Al Noor expects some big hitting from him against in the WW place of Munawar. I think he'll be fancying Munawar here. It's not really a very skiddy customer. And he slows it down even further. Oh boy! Flies over further than Masood's head. That's out of here. I told you Zabir is gonna fancy Munawar. Munawar made it even easier with the slow one. He came down the pitch and got it on the full and hit it away for a cracking sixer. Zabir is racing away here, 31 from just 19. This is phenomenal batting from Zabir. The way this lad accelerates is scary. For the opposition, of course. That's a good comeback from Munawar. How is that as the call? That's not out of desperate appeal. They really want to see the back of this lad. He was put down at a very early stage of his innings. Simple catch put down by the keeper, Asal Parvez. And now Zabir is punishing them, like any good players will do. Pulled away mercilessly by Zabir. Another one. He is really liking what Munawar Hussain is dishing up here. As expected, Munawar's bowling type is perfect for a batter like Zabir. And the pitch has been very good the whole day. And Zabir is having a party here. Little push to the offside. We'll get a couple here. Wow. Huge over. And can they sneak in another one? No. $15 came from that. Expensive here. 8 gone. 1 for 61. Goes through the offside this time and gets another boundary. Syed Mustahid now joins in on the fun. This has definitely been the best batting deck of the season here at PKSP, and these two wonderful batters are cashing in big time. We'll probably see the high-scoring game of this season as well. On this ground, I mean. With the quality in both the sides could go big. As a result, Czech Republic are aiming high, and they want a very big total. Did not offer a shot at Mustahid according to the umpire. That's why no run. Nicely works it away and almost gets the boundary. We'll get a couple of runs. Look at Mustahid Hussain herring back. Fantastic running from Syed. Albaraz and Nuruddin looking for an answer, looking for a breakthrough, looking for a bit of respite. Nothing doing. They've got to come up with better plans here. It's too easy for both the batters right now. Wonderful partnership batting. Beautiful looking shot for 1 run. They need a bowler who can just come and steam in and hit the deck hard and tease the batters. Maybe something's going to happen. But at the moment, the pedestrian pace of the Dhaka Warriors bowlers is proving to be cannon fodder for the two batters. Wait is the call. Good into the over. 9 gone. 68 for 1. Tenth over begins with a crunchy shot through the covers, which just falls short of the deep cover fielder. We might have a problem here. Brilliant bit of running again by Mustahid. Brilliant bit of fielding as well. It's a fantastic throw. Mustahid got in. It's a good throw in, but not enough. Abdullah Al Ansari, the new bowler, hoping to break this partnership. That was in the hitting zone for Zabir, and that groan he made just tells you that he's angry about missing out on that opportunity. He wanted to hit that out of the park. He wanted to hit it a bit too hard in the end and could not time it. Only get one run. That's a good delivery. Finally we get to see some bounce for a Dhaka Warriors bowler. Final ball of the 10th over now coming up. And we wait. Well bowled. Very good over that one from Ansari. 10 overs gone. 71 on the board. 71 for 1. Over number 11 begins. Cracks that one away and he'll get one run. Swung away by Zabir. This time he did not miss out. He pounces on that one. He'll get a boundary. Alburaz and Nuruddin helping out Zabir Al-Nur with that terrible delivery. And Zabir Al-Nur takes full toll. What signal by the umpire? Razin Nuruddin really struggling to get his radar right. Slanting it into the pad, slanting it down the leg side. And that's a poor delivery. Another one. Another boundary. Razin Nuruddin is having a nightmare here. Just cannot put one ball in the right zone, poor lad. 81 on the board already in 10.3. Zabir Al-Nur Khan just one away from another wonderful half century. Remember, he was put down very early on in the piece. So Dolly put down with the wicket keeper. And he has punished Dhaka Warriors big time. "50 up for Zabir Al-Nur. What an amazing knock from the Big Burly opener. 50 not out from just 29 balls, and everyone's clapping. Even the Dhaka Warriors fielders are clapping. That's wonderful to see. He's going to sign off for the time being. What's a platform he has laid for his side? He's going to pose for the photographer as well. 82 for 1 up to 10 point. Mustahid cracks that one away through the offside. Will get one run. Moves into the 20s. 11 gone. 83 for 1. Ferdinand Masood is back on. He needs to get rid of Saad Mustahid. Is looking to be very, very aggressive. Actually tucks it away to the onside. Hussein Ali is the new man out there. Tries the scoop for his ball. Does not connect, but the keeper misses it as well. That shot put off the keeper. Is not having a good day anyway, and that goes away for another boundary. Oh, gone. Syed Mustahid takes the wrong option, goes against the turn, and Fariduddin Masood castles him. That's number 2 for the skipper. He's having a good day with the ball in hand, and that's a huge moment in the game. Zabir retired, Mustahid gone. Here's the opportunity for Warriors to claw their way back into this game. 12 gone, 89 for 2. Poor shot from Mustahid. The 13th over begins. Faisal Ahmed, who is very good up front, is back on. It's very important here for Dhaka Warriors to keep on chipping away at the wickets, because Inzamam Al-Haq is going to be very aggressive. No doubts about that one. He could get out first ball, or he could hit the first ball out of the park. And if they lose Inzamam, then it could be a problem. Well bowled again. Get a single. Wow, this is going to be entertaining. Don't know for how long it's going to last, but as long as he's going to be there, it's going to be fun. Faisal Ahmed will look to castle him for his ball. Inzi needs to play it smart. There's a lot of time left in this innings. It's a bumper first ball down the leg side. Huge appeal by the bowler Faisal. Umpire says it's a wide. Now he's appealing to the other umpire who's stationed at offside. Nothing doing. Good strategy for his ball. And Zamam going for a big shot first up as expected. A lot of shenanigans to kick off Vince's innings. Straightish delivery, and Zamam just decides to push it away. We'll get a single. That's a smart way to approach the innings. The run rate is very good, and they still have a lot of time, and they have just lost a couple of big players. Zabir retired, and Zaid Mustahid had a hack across the line and missed it completely. So it's very important for Inzamam to play till the end of this innings. So it's important for him to give himself a chance to play out 10-12 balls, and then we all know what he can do. Hossein Ali pulls it away, straight to the fielder. 1 run. Another good over this far from Faisal Ahmed. He's very good up front, and now he's proving to be pretty good in this one as well. Final ball of the 13th over now coming up. The Dhaka Warriors will be hoping for 2 or 3 calm, quiet overs on the trot, just to start feeling good about themselves again. Oh, here we go. Big shot attempted by Inzamam. Gets it down to long on. It's coming. 13 gone, 94 for 2. Well ball, Faisal Ahmed. Fridin Masood to bowl out. He wants the wicket of Inzamam. Inzamam is trying to take him down, so no backward steps taken by anyone. The reverse comes out, and he almost gets a concussion there. The batter almost struck him flush on the helmet. Probably got him on the shoulder, that one. Why are they trying to be so aggressive against the best bowler of the side? It's his final over. Sometimes you need to use your common sense. Just play out this over. Why are you trying to be so aggressive against him? Was charging. Masood saw it, threw it outside the off stick. Luckily for the batter, he did not commit too much, and as a result, he was able to check himself, balance himself, and get it away for a single. Two more balls left on this over. Here comes the big shot. MNR puts down Inzamam. Would have been a very good catch. It was a very low catch. He had to dive forward. He got it, but unfortunately, like we have seen so many balls do today, it spilled out and he has hurt himself as well. Probably got him on the finger. That's painful to see. Swing and a miss. And Zamam gets lucky. Fantastic spell from Ferdinand Masood comes to an end. Overs 2 for 22. 14 gone. 98 for 2. This is good bowling. Slower one there. The ball died on the surface. Ali Hussain 8 from 8. Inzi 6 from 6. Dhaka Warriors need to keep this up. Razi Nuruddin has been very expensive today. 26 for none in his first 3 overs. That's gone away for now the boundary. Razi Nuruddin's day just is not improving. Wide outside the off stick. Ali Hussain threw his hands on that one. Got the outside edge, got the boundary, got the desired result. Moves into double figures now, does Ali Hussain. That's a wide one. Razi Nuruddin will want to forget this day quickly. Just not found his radar today. He's firing it down the leg side to the right-handers, and now he's pitching it way outside the off stick to the lefty. There was another close call. Two more balls left in this over. Comes down the pitch, does Ali. Cracks it away through the offside. Brilliant bit of fielding. Will pick up a couple of runs. Good cricket all around. Good shot. And brilliant bit of fielding. Final ball of Razi Nuruddin's forgettable spill now coming up. 105 for 2 now on the board. Pulled away powerfully by Ali Hussain. And he has picked up a boundary. Very good over for Czech Republic, and an over that releases all the pressure that was being built up. Poor from Razi Nuruddin. 15 gone, 109 for 2. An inside edge there from the bat of Inzamam Al-Haq. He gets lucky again. He's been put down once as well, remember. A very tough catch though. Munar Hussain with a wonderful effort. Hurt himself in the process. Still clenching his small finger, unfortunately. It must have hurt him. Let's hope he'll be fine. Inzamam is itching to hit one out of the park. But the bowlers are bowling very nicely to him. Inzamam's batting is extremely predictable. You know what he's going to try to do. He's going to go for the slog sweeps of a cow corner. So your target should be to pitch the ball outside the off stick. And don't give him time. Try to bowl quickly. Again, same shot, same ball. Poor batting from Inzamam. He's not using his sense here, Inzamam. Try to be a bit more proactive. Three in a row. Exact same delivery, exact same shot. It's almost like watching a replay. This time, though, it's right in the hitting arc, and when it's in the hitting arc of Inzamam Al-Haq, you know what's going to happen. That's out of here. Good end to the over. 16 gone, 117 for 2. Seventeenth over, the moving over of the innings begins. Munar Hussain, who hurt his finger trying to take that catch of Inzamam, is now bowling his third over. It's been expensive today, like most of the bowlers. The final stanza is here. It's going to be very important for both sides. Dhaka Warriors have a power pack batting lineup. Slow, shortish delivery, pulled away nicely by Hussain Ali, and he picks out the gap to perfection. Too easy. Poor bowling from an hour. Swung away to the onside by Ali Hussain. It's a better shot, but it only got one run. Munawar has been toothless today, unfortunately, with the ball in hand. This pitch has not suited his medium pace bowling. We know that you need hit the deck bowlers on these surfaces to extract the bounce available. Although the pitch has played much better today, the batters have had a very good day out today, and I think Dhaka Warriors will give this a big go. Slashes that one away through the offside for another easy boundary. Just too easy. Munawar just bowling gimme balls here, and the two batters are cashing in. It's going to be a tough run chase, but Warriors definitely have the capability to give this a wonderful fight, and I'm pretty sure they're going to give it a big fat go. Swing and a miss. 17 gone, 126 for 2. Over number 18 begins. Ansari. Hit down to long on. And straight down to the long on fielder. And that's the end of Ali Hussain. Ansari has his first. For some reason, Ali Hussain ran back to his striking end again. I don't know what he was thinking. Anyway, it's gone. Ansari has his first, 126 for 3. A timely wicket, this one, for Dhaka Warriors, because this will mean a new man will come out during the slog overs, and it will be an opportunity for Dhaka Warriors to tie up an end. Hasif Rahman, the new man. It's an outside edge, and that goes away for a boundary. What a terrible delivery from Ansari to the new man. The Dhaka Warriors bowlers have just not shown up today, unfortunately, with the ball in hand. Rahman hits it straight. And Rahman hits it for a boundary. What a start for Hasif. 8 from 2. Czech Republic keep on marching along. Two more balls left in this over. Rahman drags it away to the onside. Might be 3-3. It is 3-3. Magnificent stuff from Hasib Rahman Ridoy. Brilliant stuff. I said that it was a timely wicket for Warriors because that would mean a new man would come out during the slog overs, but the new man has been sensational. He has a 3 fours and 3 balls, is striking at 400s. Ansari needs to try something different, needs to fire one in, needs to go for a quickish, bumpish type delivery like we have seen a lot of spinners bowl. Dhaka Warriors bowlers have just not been suited to this pitch. And of course the pitch is very good today for batting anyway. Once again throws it outside the off stick. This time he'll get a run. 13 from that over. 18 gone. 139 for 3. Penultimate over. Faisal Ahmed starts off well. He has had a fantastic day today, Ahmed. While the others have suffered, he and Fariduddin Masood have been very good. They have cumulatively given away just 35 runs in 7.1 overs, and Masood of course got a couple of wickets. Faisal would love to get a couple here. Enzi on 18 from 13, 18 from 14. Very good bowling. Very good bowling. Enzamam has had a couple of sixes, yet he's on 18 from 14. He's just played a lot of dot balls. That's his game, though. He does not believe in pushing and nudging the singles. He's going to either place a big shot or he's just going to swing and miss. Toe end of the bat. Just one run. Very good stuff from Ahmed. He's bowling the penultimate over of the innings. He's only conceded 2 runs in the first 3 balls. That wasn't the hitting arc. Hasib Rahman very disappointed with himself. Al-Ansari does the fielding and throws it back to Russell Parvez. 1 more ball to go. Can he get out of this over without any kind of damage? Faisal has been sensational given the game condition. It's only gone for 15. Now can he get a wicket as well? I'd love to do that. That would be the perfect ending to Faisal's story for the day. Oh, it's a wide. Tried to keep it away from Enzi's hitting arc. The idea was right, the execution unfortunately let him down. 1 more ball left in this over. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, the keeper. Oh, the keeper. Oh, keepers. Oh, all the keepers today. What has happened to you all? Terrible, absolutely terrible. 19 gone, 147 for 3, and this is a big clash, and this could be a nail biter, and those 4 runs could end up deciding the game. Ansari to bowl the 20th over. That's a gamble. Spinner bowling the 20th. Very good bowling. This is what you need to do. You need to hit the pitch. Dhaka Warriors have just not managed to read the pitch at all. And I'm pretty sure Czech Republic bowlers will take note. And they will come in and bang it in hard into the pitch. 4 more balls left for Ansari. Dragged away to the onside. Another one from Hasif. He hit one like that in the previous over of Ansari, and now he has done it again. They probably should adjust their directions a bit, or positions. 150 up now. 151 for 319.2. 3 more balls left. I'm sure they'll be eyeing for over 160. They can even get up to 170 if they hit the home run and hit another 6. "19 from 8. What's a knock from Hasse? Benzema has been slow, to be honest. 20 from 17. That's it. That's it straight. Brilliant take by the fielder Faisal. And that's the end of Hasif. Hasif is angry, but a good hand from him. 19 from 9. Very good take by the fielder there. Faisal, it was hit straight at the side screen, but Faisal ran in, covered the distance from wideish long on, and he took the catch comfortably and threw it back in a hurry. Well bowled, Ansari. Dot for wicket. 2 more balls left, and the new man will be on strike. Okatal is long. Now, Czech Republic would prefer Zamam to be on strike for the final ball of the innings, so that the home run can be hit, if possible. It was a very good batting effort. Czech Republic, they would now look for the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. Brilliant, fantastic result. Unzamam is left stranded. The non-strikers in. Some changes in the field here for the final ball. Some adjustments made. It's going to be difficult for Okatul, the new man, to hit the home run. It's been a phenomenal over, you have to say, from Abdullah Ansari. And he does. Oh, it's a wide. Really, really tough call there. And the last ball continues. Really was good thinking. Unfortunately, it was a little too wide. Final ball, but he has really produced a very good over. 1 more ball left now. Another wide, but that will be a... It's the final over, so that rule we use normally, it's going to not apply. Though the second wide is not a legal ball, 3 runs won't get added. It's the general wide rules. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! That's too short! Okat has done it! Okat with the home run! Shot dragged down, and Okat pummels it straight. Those 2 wides definitely put Abdullah Ansari off his game. Okat does it. 165 for 4. Chase that down, Dhaka Warriors.
Hello everyone, welcome back with the run chase of the third and final encounter of the day between Dhaka Warriors and Tech Republic. The first ball has been bowled by Okatul Islam, right arm fast bowler. The skipper Fariduddin Masood is on strike and his partner is Abdullah Al Ansari. Batting first, Tech Republic posted a total of 165, which is absolutely mammoth in these conditions because this pitch is not, of course, favorable for the batters. The skipper in Jamam just getting his fills right. Okatul gets underway for the second delivery. Just beats the outside edge. And the keeper misses it. My fellow commentator Sadman was mentioning that all the keepers of the day are having a torrid time here at PKSP. They're missing opportunities, they're leaking runs, they're letting the balls to go, and that's really disappointing as a skipper. It's Khelbei Bangladesh presents Last Man Stands Dhaka League powered by King's Prive Men. We are live from PKSP, Pubergao Krida Shikha Pratishthan, a magnificent venue for playing cricket. And this is ground 2 of Pubergao. There are a couple of grounds which are used for playing cricket. Ran the first run hurt. We're looking for a second one as well, but the bowler was prompt enough to go back and collect the ball. It was a beautiful display of batting by Tech Republic. They won the flip of the coin and elected to have a bat first, and the batters of Tech Republic proved the decision of the skipper in Jamam right. Oh yes, that one bumped up. Beautiful delivery from Okatul Islam. He's a quality fast bowler. He knows how to use the new cherry, how to generate swing off the deck. Just 2 runs from the first. Dhaka Warriors needs to break free and score big. Last ball. Changeover in the strike. After 1, it's 3 for none. Solidly behind that, there's Fariduddin Masood, the skipper of Dhaka Warriors today. Usually Dhaka Warriors is led by Saad ibn Musharraf Muller, but now it's Fariduddin Masood. He is also a class cricketer, very good batter, knows how to deal with the situation, has proved himself on a number of occasions. Does Fariduddin Masood. Dhaka Warriors should be benefited by the left hand right hand combination. The bowler needs to rearrange his line before delivering the ball, and as a result the batters, they get some time to adjust. Mohammad Hasif Rahman is sharing the new cherry with Okatul Islam. Not a big run up, but of course a good action he has. Coming from round the wicket against Abdullah Al Ansari. Bowls well. That one just bounced up a little bit. The skipper in Jamam Sad is just trying to inspire his players. A little push towards mid-off for a single. It's a beautiful ground, isn't it? PKSP. Although this is the shorter ground, ground number 2. Last ball. Delicately played towards deep third. A single to finish the second over. It's 8 for none. So Katul continues. That's a wide outside the off stump. And this has been the problem I was talking about, that when there is a left hand right hand combination in the middle, the fast bowlers, they usually feels a little bit discomfort to adjust their line. And if they're able to rotate the strike in a regular fashion, then that becomes harder for them. Of course, they're chasing a mammoth total, Dhaka Warriors, but seeing their approach right from the get-go, it doesn't seem to be. They're very much cool and composed. Hasn't been seen to take the charge or take an attempt of playing a big heave anywhere around the ground. Seems like they're just trying to assess the condition of the wicket, and later on they're gonna play some shots. They were looking to come back for the second, but that was straight to Syed Mustahid in the deep mid wicket. 10 for none, Dhaka Warriors after 2.2 overs. They badly need to break the shackle. Someone needs to take the charge of playing big shots, because if you do not have aggressor in your innings, otherwise you cannot put the pressure on the bowler. And run rate is also a big factor, because you were chasing a colossal total. Just beats the outside edge on that occasion of Fariduddin Masood. 6 from 9, and his partner Abdullah Ansari has scored 5 from 5 deliveries. So he's getting run a ball, but Fariduddin Masood, he is just eating up deliveries, and if he continues to do so, then the pressure will certainly mount. Once again, a gentle push. For Dhaka Warriors, but we haven't seen any boundaries in this inning so far from any of the batters. At least Abdullah Al Ansari needs to take the charge, as he is middling the ball really well. He's coming from over the wicket now, so if he delivers outside the off stump, there is a big gap between deep point and long off. So if you can pierce the offside field, you're gonna get 4 runs very easily. He's really disappointed with himself. He reckons he should have put this one away. 3 gone, 13 for none. That's driven downtown straight to long off. That's Abdullah Al Ansari. He's getting runnable as I mentioned, but his partner Fariduddin Masood, the skipper of Dhaka Warriors, he's just wasting balls. 7 from 10, which is never an ideal score in a 100-ball game. Well, eventually the shackles have been broken, and that's gone for the first boundary of the innings. Fariduddin Masood says, okay, well enough, I need to get a move on, and he just flicks it through mid-wicket for 4 runs. They were striving for a boundary, and their skipper Fariduddin Masood has taken the charge, so he needs to continue this very badly because they're chasing a colossal total. 166 is never a piece of a cake in this pitch, which favors the bowler and keeps a lot of assistance for the spinners. Edged away towards deep third. Hasif Rahman has been very consistent. No wides for him, like Okatul. So if they can get a wicket in the first spell, Hasif or Okatul, any of them, then they will be able to put more pressure on Dhaka Warriors because they're already under pressure and they're playing some risky shots, what they badly need to do at this point. 147 runs from 81 deliveries. Of course, it's getting tougher, and only boundaries or sixes can be the solution of this problem. Last ball of the 4th over. Wrapped on the pads, appeal! But Mushfiq Nidal says no. He should stay in the middle. Was thinking for a second as well as Abdullah Al Ansari has been sent back. 4 gone, 20 for none. So the skipper Winjamam has decided to take the cherry in his hand. He's a good player, fast bowling all-rounder. So it's gonna be the battle between skippers in the next ball. Fariduddin Masood will face Injamamul Haq Saad. Oh, well bowled! Very well bowled. That was coming in very quickly and just could not play according to the line of the ball, does Fariduddin Masood. Nevertheless, finds a single. That's good from the perspective of Dhaka Warriors. They need runs, and if they can keep the scoreboard ticking over, then that's also an advantage for them. At least they're not playing dot balls. A little roll of the wrist, which takes the ball straight down to deep fine leg. But this has been a disappointing start by Dhaka Warriors. No wicket has been lost. That's the only good sign. Except that they're not playing according to their asking rate as well. Brilliant outswinger from Inzamam. Bit of late movement. Resisted the batter from playing that lofty cover drive. Once again, this is brilliant. Only 3 runs from the first over of the skipper. It's 23 for none. Alright, so another change in bowling. Syed Mustahid Hussain with his first over has been whipped away. Just a single, some protection out there in the deep for Mustahid. A very good cricketer. Solid with the bat in hand, although doesn't move his feet much. But he has enough power in his muscular body to muscle the ball out of the ground. Bowls medium pace as well, which can be very handy in this form of frigate. Play and a miss, but that one was way outside the off stump, has been signalled as a wide from Mushfiq Nital. Another single. Masood is on 15 from 17 and his partner Abdullah Ansari is on 10 from 12. Both of them are playing in a very slow rate. Another slower delivery from Mustahid. He was very quick to get him out, but Ansari went back to the crease. Well, to be very honest, I'm not just not liking their intent. At least someone needs to be aggressive. But none of them are just trying to find the boundaries. They're just pushing and nudging, and this has been the precision of singles. Czech Republic would absolutely love it. Because they know that this is how the pressure is building up. And as the pressure builds up, of course, they'll search runs by playing quick shots or risky shots all around the park, and that may lead them to the danger. They reckon they can come back for the second, but no, prompted forward by the fielder in the deep. 6 gone, 28 for none. That's pulled away, and that's pulled away fine for a boundary. Eventually, some relief for Fariduddin Masood and Dhaka Warriors. They were cruising along in a very slow rate, and eventually, some success from the bat of Fariduddin Masood. He should be happy with himself. Just needs to carry on. Got the toe part of the bat. Will not be more than a single. Well, Abdullah Lansari. Now he needs to get a move on at this point. Fariduddin Masood has started playing shots. Some risks have to be taken. Otherwise, you can't expect to win a match against a side like Czech Republic. That's cracked away, but straight to the fielder. They're trying their heart out to find the gap, but the fielders have been extremely proactive of Czech Republic. They're pouncing into everyone. They're not letting anything to go away. That's powerfully driven, and they easily come back for a couple. $37 on the board only for Dhaka Warriors. They are chasing a mammoth total, of course, and they need some big shots. Otherwise, it will be a dream for them to chase that total. Once again, the call is for the second, and they should get it. No, the fielder was very, very swift. 7 gone, 38 for. Saad Mustahid just getting his field right. A very good all-round cricketer. Knows what his job is and how to do it. A destructive batter. As I previously mentioned, that it's not like a classy one. He just knows how to hit the ball out of the park, and that's his style. That's how he plays. But this time he has been cut away beautifully, and that's stopped by the man in the deep. These bowlers were the slow medium pace bowlers. They can be very much deceiving for the batters because they are in ambivalence whether to play the shot or not. Because if they go to church them, then there is a high possibility of mistiming, and if the ball goes up in the air, that can lead you to extreme danger. .40 on the board in the loss of no wicket. That's pushed away. A stingy over coming to an end from Mustaid Hussain. The fielders are really encouraging each other to be proactive. That is a slower delivery, has deliberately taken the pace off. A little roll of the wrist. Ansari just came down to the pitch for hitting it away, but due to the lack of height, he missed it thoroughly. Last ball of the 8th over. Well, that's not the last delivery, as he delivers this one wide. So he needs to re-bowl that. .124 to get from the last 81. Good stuff by the keeper. Still a run has been licked. 8 gone, 43 for none. Zabir Al Nur Khan. Such a long name of the bowler. Interesting to see no spinners for Take Republic. 5 bowlers have been used so far, and all of them are fast bowlers. Okatul Islam, there was Asib, then Jamam Saad, the skipper, he also bowled. Then there was Syed Mustahid, and now it's Zabir. That's hit away, shouts of catch it. But that's not gonna be caught as it goes all the way for a boundary. Welcome runs for Dhaka Warriors, and they were striving for this one for a long period of time. It was a little short outside the off stump, no problem whatsoever for Fariduddin Masood to climb up into this one. He gets a boundary, he gets a move on, and that's gonna boost a lot of confidence for Fariduddin Masood for sure. That's hit away down the ground. The skipper in Jamam Saad is in action, and he stops it. That was hit quickly. He had to move very fast to stop that one. That's powered down the ground once again, but has some support. Does Zabir? Oh no, that's gone through! My goodness! I reckon there was a fielder, but no! That one rolls over to the fence. And another boundary fetched. This is going to be the turning point of this game. Zabir Al Nur Khan has been greeted for a couple of boundaries in this over, and he's having an expensive one, certainly comparing to the other bowlers. Last ball. Swept away. A single to finish an auspicious over. From the perspective of Dhaka Warriors, it's 54 for none after 9. Okay, so it's time for Arifur Manabet. Eventually some spin for Czech Republic. He was number 1 bowler of last man stands in the world ranking. Slow left-hand bowler, has all sorts of capabilities of deceiving the batter. Has the quicker armers, and often his deliveries keep very low, which also is troublesome for the batter. And they're coming back for the second. This can be deadly. Oh dear, the throw wasn't the best one. And Nabed was standing in front of the wicket as well, so he was not in a very good position to break the stumps as well. That's swept away, and that's through the gap, all the way for a boundary. Brilliant shot from Farduddin Masood. He picked up the length very quickly and swept it away for 4 runs. And the fielder from deep square leg was not in a convenient position to stop that one, and that one went really quickly like a rocket. Moves on to 37 Farduddin Masood. Eventually Dhaka Warriors are dealing in boundaries, and this time the reverse comes up. A lot of work to be done for the fielder. He covers a lot of ground and sends the ball back to the keeper. Rotation of the strike in the meantime. 63 on the board without the loss of any wicket. Dhaka Warriors, they have all the wickets in their hand, and that's the best part of this chase from the perspective of Dhaka Warriors. They called it for the second, and they're coming back. They're running hard, and that can be an opportunity. Vociferous appeal, but denied by the leg umpire Shihab. 10 gone, 67 on the board for Dhaka Warriors. 65 on the board. I beg your pardon. That's hit down the ground for a single. 100 runs to get from the last 49 deliveries. Dhaka Warriors, they have all sorts of capabilities of scoring this run, but now it's time to see that how do the bowlers of Czech Republic go? Will they be able to fetch the victory? Scoops it, but that's straight to the keeper. They're appealing. Oh dear, the scoop has not been connected, so that's been given as a not out as expectedly. They're looking for something innovative for Desfordin Masood. They know that they have a lot of runs to be scored, and without boundaries, that's never possible. Another play and a miss, but the keeper misses it as well. Initially, the thought was for a double, but very good work in the deep by the fielder. Well, that should not be more than a single. But they're coming back for it. And they are very, very swift. My goodness. And now they're coming back for the third as well. The keeper misses it. As a result, the batters were allowed to take the third. This is very, very good running between the wickets between Fariduddin Masood and Abdullah Al Ansari. They must be commended for it. Top-notch communication, very good response. And they completed the third. This is how they are swinging the pendulum in their favor. Well bowled on the block hole by Hasib Rahman. "11 gone, it's 71 for none." Well, so Abdullah Al Ansari has been removed and the new batter has come down. To replace him, he has been retired height. That's a new dimension of team planning. Arifur Rahman Nabed and gets a wicket in the very first ball of his second over. Fariduddin Masood was looking to step down and thrash him all the way, but on that mission, he has been stumped. Very good work by the keeper as well. I criticized him when he missed, but right now he has done a very, very commendable job. That's the first one for Dhaka Warriors. It's 71 for 1. So it was Tonok Tonu. It's Tonok Tonu, the new batter. Gonna face his first ball. Cuts it outside the off stump. Has some support in the deep. Does Arthur on a bed. As I mentioned that he's a champion bowler, was the top listed bowler of last man stands in the whole world ranking. One of the best bowlers of LMS Bangladesh for sure. Very regular customer in different corporate leagues. Once again, very good piece of running between the wickets. They are extremely swift. And their internal communication is also top notch. Faisal Ahmed and Tonu Tonu are the batters. That's guided towards deep third. Last ball of this auspicious over from Arifur Rahman Nabed. Once again, very well bowled. The keeper was absolutely ready to throw this one away, but the skipper said, no, you don't need to do that. Anyways, 12 ends, it's 76 for 1. "90 runs to get from the last 40. It's Said Mustaid Hussain. Another play and a miss. Highly commended by the teammates. Everyone is pumped up. Everyone is overjoyed. It's Khelbei Bangladesh presents Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Prive Men. The third and the final game of the day is between Tech Republic and Dhaka Warriors. After winning the flip of the coin, Tech Republic elected to have a bat first, but in the meantime, this is a powerful strike from Tonuk Tonu, and that's traveled the distance. Oh my boy, what a shot that was! Stand and deliver. Mercilessly hit. And that one had wings on it as well. Slower delivery, they should in the run. The fielder, he was in the deep mid-wicket, so he had to run a lot of ground for picking up the cherry, but the batter, they thought, okay, we should stay with the single. Interesting. Faisal Ahmed is on strike, and now a little bit of fine-tuning is taking place. Arifur Rahman Nabed is getting finer from deep third. Hits the pad. Last ball. That's it high. Inzamam is getting underneath this one. Oh, just doesn't get into that one. Nevertheless, it was a very good attempt by Injamam, the skipper of the side. He was in business very seriously, but eventually the ball landed a little short from Injamam. 13 over gone. It's 84 for 1. Okay, Arifur Rahman Nabed is back in business. Head down the ground. Syed Mustahid is there. He's also in business. He's a busy customer. He's everywhere. In batting, in bowling, in fielding. He can give you a breakthrough. He can hit big shots down the order. Of course, a handy player for this form of cricket. That's played down the ground, and that's gonna go all the way. One bounce, and then into the fence for 4 runs. Beautifully clubbed by Tonuk Tonu. He was trying for this one. In the previous one, Syed Mustahid covered it well, but this time he gets the gap and gets a boundary. Swept away, a little bit of aerial. Lands safe eventually. .76 to get from the last 32. It's not going to be a cakewalk, I'm telling you once again, and they're hitting everything. Doesn't really matter that was in the hitting arc or not. Nabed is going a bit expensive in this over comparing to the others. That's a powerful shot, but doesn't manage to pierce the offside field. 14 gone. 91 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket, Dhaka Warriors. That's hit away powerfully, and that's to the gap as well. That's gonna go all the way. What a start to this over for Faisal Ahmed. He also joins the party along with Tonuk Tonu. And they had no other option as well. 71 runs to get from the last 29 deliveries. So if you need runs, you need to score big. You need to get the boundaries. Otherwise, you will not be able to chase that target. And that's what is being done by these batters of Dhaka Warriors. This is the last and the final game of the day at PKSP between two big teams, Czech Republic and Dhaka Warriors. Dhaka Warriors, they're certainly missing some big guns today. Their regular skipper, Sadib Musharraf Muller, is not playing. That's dragged on, but straight to the man. He fumbles, and that fumble allows the batters to take the second one. Not so good from the fielder. The skipper in Jamamsat seems to be very much vocal, always giving instructions to the bowler and encouraging the fieldsmen as well. That's hit hard, and that's absolutely disappeared out of the ground for a maximum. What a shot from Faisal Ahmed. He's having a great time with the willow in the middle, and the ball has been lost for sure. A new ball has been fetched, but what about that shot? Just a touch short from Syed Mustahid, and no problem whatsoever for Faisal Ahmed to pounce on it. Goes again downtown, but this should be cut off. Inzamam Saad does well, running from long on. The 100 has come up in the meantime with that big six downtown. It's 104 for 1 with that single. Last ball of Syed Mustahid's quota. That swung away, and that's gonna go all the way, I reckon. Oh, just a bounce and then over the rope. Another boundary. This is getting crunchier. The pendulum is still swinging, and let's see where the game ends. After 15, it's 108 for 1, Dhaka Warriors. Oh, that's a big strike, and that's gonna travel a long way once again. What's happening? This is absolutely a procession of hitting sixes. Once again, it's from the bat of Faisal Ahmed, and he moves on to 24 with that big six over long on. The skipper in Jamam Saad has decided to bowl and has been hit away for a big six. Tries to go again, but this time the connection isn't the proper one. 52 needed from the last 24. It's getting out of their hand. Czech Republic, I understand it's still tough for Dhaka Warriors, but if they start leaking runs like these, of course, Dhaka Warriors, they have a very good possibility of wrapping it up with a victory. Was trying to be a little bit innovative. Tonuk Tonu. This partnership is a solid one. They have started playing shots right from the word go, and that's what is needed when you are chasing a total of 166 in a 100-ball game. You can't bat like Abdullah Al Ansari. Scored 27 from 28 deliveries. Too many dot deliveries he has wasted, and now Dhaka Warriors are paying the price of it. 51 needed from the last 21. Still, Czech Republic has the chance, but Dhaka Warriors, they are not gonna give up. Edged and gone! The skipper Injamam has struck and removes Tonu from the equation. A new batter will be in, and it will be tough for him, I reckon, to start playing the lusty blows right from the get-go. It's 115 for 2. Right, the experienced customer, Arifur Rahman Nabed. Let's see what can he muster up. The first ball, that's hit up in the air. 2 men converging. And in the meantime, couple of runs have been purchased as well. 49 to get from the last 19. Arifur Rahman Nabed. If he gets a wicket, then it's gonna be more crispier and crunchier battle here at PKSP. Play and a miss. A precious dot ball for Czech Republic. It's difficult to play shots against the bowler like Arifur Rahman Nabed, and he needs to put his best in this circumstance because his team needs him. That is a powerful strike! And into the hands! Arifur Rahman Nabed strikes and removes the dangerous, ferocious Faisal Ahmed from the equation. He gets the big fish. It's 117 for 3. Dhaka Warriors. Russell Pervez, the new man in, replaces Faisal Ahmed. That's gone straight up in the air. The keeper is in business. Can he get this one? No, he doesn't. Oh dear, that is a poor throw which allows the batters to take the second one. As my fellow commentator Sadman mentioned earlier, all the keepers are having a horrible time in the middle. And once again, a horrible demonstration of wicket keeping from the keeper. .47 to get from the last 16, last ball of Navid's over. Swept away. It was uppish, but once again safe. 17 gone. Dhaka Warriors, they still need 46 runs. Let's see where this battle ends. That's down the ground. Just could not make the adequate contact to hit the ball out of the ground. Russell Purvis gives the strike back to Razi Nuruddin, who had a poor outing with the ball in hand. Let's see what he does for his team with the bat in hand. Wrapped on the pads. Half-hearted appeal. Mushfiq Nidal doesn't seem to be interested. Good. Right, so both of these batters, Russell Purvis and Raji Nuruddin, had a horrible time. Russell Purvis dropped a chance. Eventually the batter ended up with a 50, and Raji Nuruddin considered 37 from his 20 deliveries, which is extremely expensive in terms of last man stands cricket. So they need to compensate that with a bat in hand, and if they can do so, of course they can be forgiven. 43 needed from the last 12. Of course they need a miracle. Without that it's not possible. Czech Republic, they are in the upper hand. Swings it wildly, but this time just gets through the keeper, and that's gonna run away. Gets a boundary, of course, will ease a lot of pressure, but they still have a long way to go. And as we mentioned quite a few times, again and again we have to say the same thing. The keepers, I don't know what's happening with them. Everyone is having a horrible time. They're dropping catches, they're missing chances, they're leaking runs. This is never acceptable. Never ever acceptable. When your team is under pressure, you need to be watchful. If you leak runs like this, eventually it's gonna harm your team. That's wide. The length was right, but the line wasn't. A little sliding down the leg. 38 to get. 11 deliveries in hand. Can they do it? Raji Nuruddin needs a big strike in the last ball of the 17th over. Swings it, and he gets it! This is what I was talking about. He needs a big strike, and he has struck it so powerfully as the ball sailed over. 32 is needed from the last 2 overs. As I mentioned, it's gonna get crispy and crunchy, and it is getting crispier. Right, 13 runs from the previous over. Absolutely. An expensive one, still below par. They're hitting everything. And they need to, because without swinging wild, they cannot reach this target. 31 from the last 9. Still possible, of course, if they hit boundaries. But the bowlers, they need to bowl tight. Inzamam Saad, the skipper, is bowling the penultimate over. And this is deemed as the most important over in a 20-over game, the 19th over. Change of the bat, pressure in every corner of the ground. Czech Republic, they're under pressure. So as the batters of Dhaka Warriors. Tension in the dugout. A lot of spectators out there in the left side of the ground. Inzamam just getting his field right. Push the deep fine leg to the deep backward square. The third man is in more squarer position. Let's see, where does he go? Slower delivery. Oh no! He just removed the fielder from that region and straight away the ball went there. That could be a boundary as well, but luckily the fielder has covered it up. 30 to get, 8 deliveries left. Will they be able to occur a miracle? Let's see. Play and a miss! A precious dot ball for Inzamam Saad and Czech Republic. They need more of these. The equation is getting tougher and harder for Dhaka Warriors. And of course, I would blame the opening pair for this. They ate up a lot of deliveries which intensified the pressure. Another play and a miss. The pressure is mounting. And once again, the same problem I'm going to mention. The opening pair, they showed no intent. That didn't even seem like they're chasing a target of 166. And now, their team is struggling. That's a big wide. Pressure, pressure, and pressure. And eventually, the bowler is distracted by the pressure as well. He was going really well in this over. But eventually, in the last delivery, he messed up. So 29 to get from the last 6. It's never gonna easy for Dhaka Warriors, and seems like that's nailed downtown, but should be cut off very easily. They don't take a single. Interesting. So Raji Nuruddin, he is keen to take the strike for the ultimate over of the game. Let's see, what does he do? It's 137 for 3. A fantastic penultimate over from the skipper Inzamam Saad. And this is how a leader should lead from the front. Only 3 runs from the 19th over, which is deemed as the most important over of a 20-over game. And now certainly they are on the upper hand. And of course, if this ball gets dot, they will be the triumphal. So Qatul Islam started the proceedings for Czech Republic. Now delivering the ultimate over of the game. Some issues with the run-up. Happens very often with the fast bowlers. That's a big wide down the leg side. As I mentioned, pressure. That really distracts the bowler. And in Qatul, he's a fantastic bowler. He swung the new ball very nicely. But now, due to that pressure, he is also losing his line. And if he delivers another wide, that's going to be a 3 runs. Played high up in there, but no attempt of second one. Alright, no run taken. That's interesting. So Razi Nuruddin, he says, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna finish things off. I don't need to take any run. 28 from the last 4. Remember, if the ultimate ball of the innings goes for an over boundary, 12 will be counted. That's gone up in the air. Injam Amsad. An opportunity for him. But he doesn't let it go. Alright, so 27 is needed from the last 3 deliveries. Certainly, Czech Republic, they have won it. Unless any miracle takes place, they are gonna wrap up with the victory. Etched! And that evaded the keeper. 4 runs, but they won 9. Czech Republic. It's never possible to score 22 runs from the last 2 deliveries, unless the bowler bowls any no ball or wide. Good last over for Mukatul as well. Has kept things very tight for the batters. Back of the hand slow delivery, but that one has been called as a wide, and that goes to the keeper as well. Once again, poor glove work behind the stumps. And that once again has leaked some runs. 21 of last 2. Without extras, it's not possible for Dhaka Warriors. Oh, that is a crunchy blow, and that's gonna go all the way. Very much untimely shot. They needed this in the earlier phase of the innings. 15 to get from the last ball. And even if the ball goes all the way, they're going to get 12, which means Czech Republic are going to win this battle by 2 runs. But I reckon, once again, I would love to blame the opening partnership for this marginal defeat of Dhaka Warriors. Short, edged away, and that's going to run away for a boundary as well, but doesn't really matter. Czech Republic, they have won this game by 10 runs, and they absolutely deserve this victory. They batted well, they bowled really well. Yes, they leaked some runs due to their misfills. Nevertheless, they were the better team today, and they have beaten Dhaka Warriors by 10 runs. Congratulations to Czech Republic, and commiserations to Dhaka Warriors as well. Thank you, ladies and gents, for watching this live broadcast of Khelbei Bangladesh Presents Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Prive Men. We will be right back with the broadcast of the next games. Till then, stay